Good morning, guys. Today is March the 20th, 2018, and it's early in the morning. And of course, it's like 4 a.m. And we've been harassed tonight 3 times, 3 major times, to where the dogs go crazy. You can feel the microwave radiation. They try to kill your dogs with microwaving. They like to microwave your dogs to death. So in other words, the dog will be dead asleep, and all of a sudden it gets up and it starts panting, or acting crazy or getting up and moving around. So I've been a TI for so long that I've noticed what they're doing. So they're murdering dogs, animal abuse, through microwave radiation. So I know that I can't take a cat or a ferret and throw it in a microwave. You'd get arrested, right? So, but these people can point microwaves at you, and the cops won't do them nothing. So all I know is that if I point a gun or I point something at somebody, that is an offense. That's abuse. Whether it's Star Wars technology or whether it's a physical gun. So this is why they want your guns, guys, because they have the Star Wars technology. And once they get your guns, they plan on killing you, everybody, with this stuff. And then with the police not arresting these people, they're going to be murdered themselves. So this is power. They have a new weapon. It's just like the American Indians. They've got Tommy Hawks. And the Cologne family, they had guns. Okay? The Indians were the stronger species, no question about that. Stronger mentally, stronger spiritually, closer to God. Those were the good people, and the bad people won because they had a better weapon, right? Matter of fact, the American Indians thought that those things were magic. It was like a bunch of demons. They had magic weapons, just like we think, oh, these things don't exist. That's magic. You're making it up, But you'll change the channel with your remote control, and it's the same exact technology. Same technology. All right? So they can harass your dog. They can kill your dog. They can kill you. They can microwave you to death. One of the things I've noticed is then when the dogs can hear these high-level frequencies, I'm starting to hear them also. I can feel them and I can hear them. It's almost like the TV series X-Men. We become hypersensitive to everything that's around us. We become awakened, and our senses are like the animals, just like the zodiac. And we'll have that ringing in our ears, and we're scratching our ears, and our ears are burning. Our body heats up. It's absolute torture, guys. Most people don't want to live through this. The only reason that I'm around is because I want to expose this crime to humanity prior to this happening to everybody. It's going to happen pretty soon. The police have these weapons too, and the police are some of the ones, they're acting like Antifa agents. They're getting paid by Soros and Clintons. And the police are using these things against people. I know. I had police use their military-style hacking weapons, hacking my cell phone. Caught them red-handed. Hacking my cell phone, shutting down my YouTube channel. Because if there's information that threatens their ability. For example, I have the district attorney here that came, and I've told them, I said, there's people trying to kill me. Okay, because I'm a conservative. And you're taking away my guns. They don't care. They're told by the elite to take the guns, and that's what they do. Even though they know that person their life is threatened. Period. The judge knows he's looking at a dead man. He knows that the CIA wants to kill this guy. The judge knows this very well. The DA knows it. The judge knows it. The attorneys know it, that you're just a walking dead man. One day they're going to get to you. Okay? And the way that they kill is by no touch. They don't want to just come up and shoot you in the head. I've listened to not only my testimonies, they will kidnap you though. They'll kidnap you. I read that there's places that they take homeless people. Most of the homeless people are TIs, almost all of them. You do know that, right? That's why during these storms, they take homeless people and they never ever return. Homeless people are TIs that have been electronically tortured. Their jobs have been taken away, their families, their friends. They have nobody. And it's all by design. And listen, a homeless man, just like myself, everybody in his family is a target. Everybody. So what they do is they make your family members mean and angry and hate you for no reason. You haven't done them anything. They just don't like you. Because that's the electronic torture that's being used on them. They make these people angry. You can make people angry, sad, depressed, so depressed that they'll kill themselves. You can do anything through frequency technology, scalar technology. Anything. You can make people go to war. You can make people so timid that they can't even look up and see the chemtrails sprayed over their head, the poison. So everybody in America right now, this technology is being used right now. Everybody. Now the TIs are the ones that they're doing brain scans and brain mapping. For example, when a dog barks, okay, all I got to do is pretend like I'm putting on my shoes. Just think about it. Matter of fact, I don't even have to put on my shoes. Okay? All I have to do is think, okay, I'm pissed. I'm going outside to see what's out there. Just think it in your mind. They're reading your brain. They also give you horrible nightmares, and it's stupid nightmares. Stupid. So that's another thing. They'll hack in. I believe this technology existed through radio frequencies many, many years ago. I think they were doing this to my father. Okay? I don't think this technology is anything new. I just think what they've done is built a Tower of Babel, a lake of fire, to where they can do it to the whole population. They were doing this to TIs, back in Korea and Vietnam. They were doing this to the people that were protesting in Vietnam. They were doing this to the people that when you go to a military base, trust me, they're using electronic mind control on you. They're getting you to kill. And this is why Jesus said, forgive them for they don't know what they're doing. Forgive them for they don't know what they're doing. Because he knew about this technology. Remember Jesus, Job, David, all of them were people under mind control. Look at the story of Moses. He's under total mind control. He's going to be the prince and the king. He's going to take over the Pharaoh spot or whatever. And all of a sudden he said, I don't want to be part of this mind control anymore. So look, if you take somebody and you threaten their family and you say, if you don't build me a city, I'm going to kill your whole family. That's mind control. So mind control has been going on for millions, hundreds of thousands of years, ever since Satan came to this earth. So when you read stories and there's Baals and there's Satans and there's Saturnian and there's all this witchcraft, that is mind control. Satan has always been into mind control, and he gives his weapons, just like the book of Enoch says, to his fallen angels. He shows them the ways. And let me tell you something. When you're looking at our modern day politicians, that's what you're looking at. You're looking at most of them are Hollywood. All of them. They're minions for Satan. That's exactly what they are. They're Satan minions. Right? So, and they're just doing Satan's work. It's very simple if you just pay attention. So, how do I know that they're reading my mind? When not only so these weapons are sending, receiving, they're planting images in your head. They're fooling with your emotions through electromagnetic torture. 1 minute you feel like you're very sad, you're alone. Next minute you feel like you're happy, I mean, they're playing with your emotions constantly. Remember, if you can dance to a music, You can hear a song and it makes you dance, and you hear another song and it makes you cry. Believe you me, microwave music. All it is music that travels below the hearing conscience within the visible light spectrum. But the subconscious can hear what your ears can't hear. You understand this? Your whole body is a damn antenna, and it's picking up ultra low frequencies. Now, your ears don't hear it. But here's the thing. People that are truly awakened, their ears do hear it. Because their conscience is aware of what's happening. When you're not aware of what's happening, most of these people kill themselves or they die. Once the person becomes aware, like the story of Christ, of what's happening to them, to where they can face the devil, and the devil doesn't have any power over them, this is when these targets are death. Now, TIs, if you ever have a weather event or anything like that, any type of emergency, whatever, look out, because they're coming. They're going to hunt you down. They're going to say, hey, go confiscate the guns, and they'll give these people certain neighborhoods to take out, and you will be that target. You understand that. You will be that target. And then they're under orders to shoot and kill. So we've heard plenty of testimonies of people during Katrina that were moving in, confiscating guns, killing people. Even National Guard people killing people. So police were killing, raping people, robbing, stealing. It was like a free-for-all. And this is where you see the lowest of the lows. Because let me tell you what was happening in Katrina where I was at. Because I was in Katrina. I saw people love each other more than I've ever seen in my life. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the cell towers were taken down. That's why. Matter of fact, all the cell towers and the power was down on the cell towers. And they were experimenting on us. And people forgot all their troubles and worries. All of a sudden, sisters that hate you don't hate you anymore immediately because of the cell towers were taken down. It's immediate. It's like, boom, why do I hate this person? As soon as the cell towers are shut down. And this is where you will have to get to the point one day. The sheriffs, the military, the FBI, the DOJ, all of you will have to take down these cell towers. It's easy to have communications without cell towers. All you need is wires. And you have to shield those wires from the Schumann cavity resonance of the earth. You can't allow it to affect the consciousness of Mother Earth or solar radiation management. You can't block out the sun and the moon. These energies are crucial for our conscience. And this is what they're doing, guys. And this is genocide, because they're going to kill everybody on this planet and start over. And by the way, they're going to kill us in phases. First, the wisest of the wise. That's the first target. Second targets will be the police, probably. Okay? That's after you have a food riot. Your food will be taken away from you. And then they will program the people to go kill the police, probably. I'm just saying, once the wise people, the awakened target TIs are taken, next it's going to be people versus police. And then, trust me, the people are going to win. Okay? So the police will be targets. That's their plan. That's their next phase. And then martial law will be declared because of the dead cops, and the UN soldiers will move in. I assure you. Not only that, your own National Guard will move in against the citizens, because they will program the citizens to kill police. Once you're under this lake of fire, mind control, Tower of Babel. Remember, Babel is a bunch of lies, just like CNN. It's not babble, babble, babble. It's babble is what it is. They're not telling the truth. It's just babble. It's fake. Once this hits society, that's it. We're all dead. It's the days of Noah, guys. So they will use weather manipulation, geoengineering. They'll use chemical warfare, biological warfare, earthquakes, tidal waves. They have the oscillating machines of Tesla technology, and they are going to use it against every human being on this earth. Stay safe. I love you all.